Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan couldn't be any more similar in their career trajectories. Both of them are the faces of hit singing competitions. They're also successful country musicians. Luke and Blake are famous best friends. According to a new report, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The two are secretly beefing with one another. Keep on reading to learn more. Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan's country music careers spanned decades. Long before they achieved reality TV fame, they were taken over the country radio airwaves. The BFFs didn't have any beef at the time. However, they seemed to follow similar career paths. Both men have their own liquor companies. They're also the faces of singing competitions. Luke joined American Idol during season 16. He's a judge alongside Katy Perry and Lionel Richie. The three seem to work together, and ABC has no plans on switching up the panel. Meanwhile, Blake Shelton has been part of NBC's The Voice since the beginning. In September 2022, he shocked fans when he announced that he was leaving his coaching duties after season 23. He wants to focus on his career and his marriage to Gwen Stefani, who left the show after season 22. Luke and Blake have been friends for years. So it comes as a surprise to fans that they're quietly feuding behind the scenes. Rumors are swirling that the two have beef. Keep on reading to learn more. Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan love to poke at one another. They're always cracking jokes. During Blake's recent concert in Birmingham, Alabama, he took it one too far. He joked that his doctor said the audience should sing along to save his voice. That's when Blake roasted his friend. "I know what he's talking about, 'cause I've been to Luke Bryan concerts many times and people are singing every damn word to his songs," Blake Shelton said. "But his songs are stupid." The God's country singer mocked his friend with a dance. Blake tried to dance as Luke does at his concerts. An insider told Radar Online that Luke didn't like Blake's joke. This ignited a feud between them. Blake and Luke are always ragging on each other, but Luke felt Blake took it too far, the insider told the tabloid. It hurts Luke that even though he's a big country star, people always slam him for being lightweight bro country, and Blake is just playing that up for a laugh at his expense. However, Luke is familiar with Blake Shelton's sense of humor. It's likely that the two men know what to expect from one another. In January 2023, Luke sparked controversy when he made controversial comments about Dustin Lynch. He admitted that not everyone would understand his uncanny sense of humor. What are your thoughts? Do you think Blake Shelton has beef with Luke Bryan? Or do you think they're good friends? Sound off below in the comment section. Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan are two of the biggest names in country music, known for their charm, humor, and hit songs that have earned them legions of loyal fans. Despite their friendly personas and frequent collaborations, rumors of a possible feud between these two superstars have occasionally made headlines. But is there any truth to the speculation? Let's dive into their history, playful banter, and public interactions to uncover whether Blake Shelton truly has beef with Luke Bryan. The talk of tension between Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan isn't new. It has been fueled largely by their light-hearted jabs and public jokes, which are often misunderstood as signs of rivalry. Both artists are known for their humor, and they have never shied away from roasting each other during awards shows, interviews, and social media interactions. One memorable instance came in 2013 when Shelton co-hosted the Academy of Country Music (ACM) Awards with Bryan. The two exchanged playful barbs throughout the evening, poking fun at each other's music, fashion choices, and personas. Fans loved their chemistry, but some observers speculated whether their jokes hinted at underlying friction. For example, during the broadcast, Shelton quipped about Bryan's penchant for tight jeans, while Bryan teased Shelton about his reputation as a reality TV star, referencing Shelton's coaching role on The Voice. To many, it seemed like harmless fun, but for those looking to stir up controversy, it was enough to suggest a brewing feud. Despite the playful ribbing, Shelton and Bryan have repeatedly demonstrated mutual respect and admiration. In interviews, both have praised each other's talents and contributions to the country music industry. Shelton has referred to Bryan as one of his closest friends in the business, while Bryan has spoken highly of Shelton's influence and success. In a 2017 interview, Shelton was asked directly about his relationship with Bryan. He responded with characteristic humor, saying, "Luke's like a brother to me. We pick on each other because we can. That's just what friends do. If I didn't like him, I wouldn't waste my time." Similarly, Bryan has described Shelton as a goofball and a one-of-a-kind entertainer who brings joy to audiences. The two stars have also collaborated on multiple projects and shared stages at high-profile events. Their ability to work together seamlessly and entertain fans as a duo suggests a relationship built on camaraderie rather than conflict. One of the primary sources of speculation about Shelton and Bryan's relationship is their frequent social media interactions. Both stars are active on platforms like Twitter and Instagram, where they often engage in humorous back and forths. For example, Shelton once joked about Bryan's dance moves, comparing them to a deer on ice, while Bryan responded by mocking Shelton's fishing skills. These exchanges are typically well received by fans who understand their comedic tone, but casual observers might misinterpret them as signs of animosity. In 2020, when Shelton released his hit duet Happy Anywhere with Gwen Stefani, Bryan jokingly commented, "I'm happy anywhere as long as Blake's not around." Shelton responded with a laughing emoji and a playful jab of his own. Moments like these highlight the nature of their friendship, built on humor and good-natured teasing. In the entertainment industry, a little rivalry, whether real or staged, can be good for business. Fans love a good story, and media outlets thrive on conflict-driven narratives. Shelton and Bryan's playful dynamic provides ample material for headlines, even if there is no genuine animosity. Both artists have joked about their so-called rivalry in interviews. In one instance, Bryan quipped, "Blake's not competition, he's just trying to keep up." Shelton shot back with a grin, "Luke wishes he had my hair and my charm." These kinds of statements generate buzz, but they also own the nature of their relationship, rooted in humor and mutual affection. It's also worth noting that both Shelton and Bryan have benefited from their public personas as likable, down-to-earth entertainers. Their playful feud, whether real or exaggerated, adds to their appeal and keeps fans engaged. While Shelton and Bryan themselves seem unfazed by the feud rumors, their fans have played a significant role in keeping the narrative alive. Social media platforms are filled with posts debating which star is more talented, funnier, or more successful. Some fans take the rivalry seriously, while others enjoy the banter as part of the entertainment. Fan-made memes, videos, and discussions often amplify the idea of a feud, sometimes adding fuel to the fire with out-of-context quotes or exaggerated claims. However, most followers of both stars recognize that the perceived competition is all in good fun. Ultimately, the idea of a feud between Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan is more fiction than fact. Their relationship appears to be one of genuine friendship, built on a shared love of music, humor, and entertaining their audiences. While their playful jabs and teasing might generate headlines, they are more reflective of a brotherly bond than a bitter rivalry. Shelton himself has addressed the rumors with characteristic wit, saying in a 2021 interview, "If people think I have beef with Luke, they don't know either of us very well. We've been cracking jokes at each other for years, and we're going to keep doing it." Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan have captivated the country music world with their talent, charisma, and humor. While rumors of a feud have swirled around them for years, the reality is far less dramatic. Their relationship is one of playful banter, mutual respect, and shared experiences in the music industry. The next time you see a headline proclaiming a Shelton-Bryan beef, remember that sometimes a joke is just a joke. These two country giants know how to entertain, and their friendly rivalry is just another way they keep their fans smiling. In the end, Shelton and Bryan prove that laughter, not conflict, is the true heart of country music camaraderie.